Hello, lads and lasses of the internet. I'm TrueKing, and welcome back. So, off camera, I have beaten a couple more members of the Elite Four. I'm not sure how much I'm including in the last video, but we did a whole bunch of grinding. And, yeah. We're finally on to Cynthia. Let's see if we can beat Cynthia.
By grinding, he means the XP candies.
Yeah, trusting a boatload. Everyone's level 66 now. Okay, let's see. Come on, Cynthia. We got this. We got this, right? We got this. Come on, we got this. Okay. Toxic spikes. You know, just laying the groundwork. Just laying the groundwork. Psychic. That's fine. We have a focus sash on everyone. Oh, he actually survived the hit. That's actually really nice. Sucker punch. That's fine. I'm using stealth rocks. And now I'm going to be cheeky, and I'm going to go with a spiky shield. Okay. We're gonna go with a toxic spikes. We got the toxic spikes off. Let go. So we have the full setup done on their team now. What are you weak to? You're weak to fairy. Last time I tried to use Ninetales though, and Moonblast just didn't do anything. What else is good against Spiritomb? Just fairy.
Ghost is neutral. Fairy does 2 times.
Oh
no, Ghost doesn't hurt it. Yeah, because it's dark Ghost.
So
yeah,
I know they have psychic and sucker punch. What can I use against them? What moves do I have that do a lot but won't, you know, just die to it? I think Corviknight, right? Yeah, because Corviknight has Stealing and Brave Bird. I'm not going to use Brave Bird just because it does do a lot of recoil. Dark Pulse, okay. Steel Wing again. Okay. They used a Citrus Berry, that's fine. Shadow Ball. Corviknight's down. Okay, that's great. That's fun. Okay, so Dark, Ghost, and Psychic. I don't think Torterra's weak to any of those, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Meaning we should be able to do some decent damage with Torterra. We're gonna use... we're gonna use Earthquake. I'm a little afraid of the recall in this fight. Just because of... I'm already down a Pokemon, so... Okay, we now have the Garchomp. I'm going to have Torterra store them as much as possible before switching out into the boy, Alolan Ninetales. Okay. Torterra did some good damage, which is all he really needed to do. Here comes Ninetales. Now then, we have Ice Beam, which is quite effective. Earthquake. Oh, Ninetales lived. Okay. Garchomp is down. Lego. Yep. Okay, Lucario. We already lost Torterra. Is there anyone else on their team that Ninetales would be good against?
Well, this is Steel Fighting, so it'll hit you with a Steel move and almost instant kill you because of how fragile you are.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
If you could set up something with Ninetales, then do it, but if not, you're dead.
Okay, I'll try and use Confuse Ray then. They use Flash Cannon, weirdly. Oh, Flash Cannon is. Okay, I always thought that was normal.
No, Flash Cannon, Steel.
Let's go into Delphox, because of the fire typing. And they have Dragon Pulse. That's fine. Ninetales, Delphox. I keep on calling them the other things. Anyway, Mystic Fire does a lot. Mystic Fire should end them here, unless they crit. They didn't crit. Great. And Mystic Fire.
Are you still using Mystic Fire and not Flamethrower by now?
Mystical Fire's the better one, no?
Oh, it's It's its signature move, not its best move. Flamethrower does more.
Oh, okay. I do not know Pokemon, as we've established many a times. They sent out Gastrodon, which is water ground. Okay. I've lost my grass typing already, which is great. My only other Pokemon right now is Spiritomb. I don't think Spiritomb has much that will do good against Gastrodon. So I think
Blaze Rod.
we Future Sight.
That's a pickaxe.
Yep, they knew Earthquake. So there goes Delphox. And here comes Spiritomb.
That in here.
And we will now use... let's do a little bit of setup. Let's use Nasty Plot. Okay, okay. They used Earthquake. Spiritomb should live. That's great. We're now going to use Nasty Plot again. Okay. And Spiritomb should live this as well. Oh, very close, but he did live. Now we Sucker Punch. Really? Sucker Punch did that little? Okay, well. I should probably go through my moves again then. Just to make sure we don't have anything better. Ooh, Leaf Storm. That's the special one, so it's not good.
Not on Torterra.
Yeah.
Torterra's only physical grass move, I think, is Woodhammer.
Yeah. On Spiritomb, I could do the Dream Eater Hypnosis stuff, but that would take up 2 move slots.
And a chance of not hitting.
Yeah.
Hypnosis is not that accurate.
Corviknight. Let's see. Do you have anything new? You do not. Okay, Ninetales. Do you have anything new? Nope.
Enough.
Okay. Delphox.
Damn it.
And Flamethrower. Yeah. I think I'll also switch Future Sight out to Sunny Day. Just because Sunny Day can also help with my water weakness.
What do we need for netherite seeds? Supremium. Do we have any Supremium?
Okay.
It's sitting in the PC.
Cynthia, I challenge you again. Mahaha. Toxic Spikes. Great.
4.
They use Psychic. That's fine.
Oh, the only problem is we don't
Stealth
have
Rock.
Gets, do we?
And they Psychic instead of Sucker Punching, meaning Gilmora can't fully set up, but it did at least get both of the stuff on the field. Okay. Now.
Can we?
Corviknight just kind of died last time. Torterra is the one who did most of the work, but Torterra, I needed him for later. So...
We melt down netherite.
I guess we just have a Spiritomb off. Yeah, let's just have a nice little Spiritomb off. We'll use Nasty Plot to boost our special attack. They use Shadow Ball. Okay. I will now use. Let's give with a Sucker Punch.
We don't have a decrafting table in this one.
Not even from Twilight Forest?
Let's see it anyways.
It's called the Uncrafting Table.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Okay, let's now go with... Okay, Ninetales, please.
See it.
Please, you know, do your thing. Moonblast, please just do a lot. Okay, Moonblast does actually do a lot now. That's good to know. Shadow Ball also does a lot, but okay. So that's good to know of the order I need to do those in from now on.
Oh, I think they removed it.
Lucario, really?
I typed in Twilight Forest on crafting table and I don't see it.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I know, because I have all this netherite swords, and and we can't melt them.
And let's go with a Brave Bird. They used Flash Cannon again, meaning Lucaria likely doesn't have much good against Corviknight. Aura Sphere, that's good against Corviknight. Why didn't you just use that the first time, buddy? Okay, Torterra, Earthquake, Flash Cannon, that's fine. Torterra lives these. Earthquake, take down Lucario. Okay. Gastrodon, we use Woodhammer. That one-shots it, that's great. Torterra is almost out. Do we still have Ninetales? We do still have Ninetales, that's great. We will pray Torterra can get the Earthquake in. It did get the Earthquake in. Nope, they used Earthquake. Okay, we both just happened to use Earthquake. Okay, Ninetales. Ice Beam. Earthquake. No, Ninetales. Okay. And Delphox is the last one, and it doesn't really have all that much it can do against a Garchomp. Yep. And yeah, that's game. That's game. Okay. So good to know there is some kajiggering I can do in order to hopefully make this fight a little easier.
First gem gets obtained by dropping any apothic gem into the world and making an anvil fall on top of it. Do we even have any apothic gems?
I'm not sure. Okay. Toxic Spikes. Great. They use Psychic. Okay, that's going to weaken Gilmora quite a bit.
Oh, we do.
Stealth Rocks.
Now I need an anvil.
Okay, Tristan. Is there a held item that when my Pokemon faints, it forces their opponent to switch?
Red card.
Oh, there actually is?
I think it's red card.
Okay. Good to know, because I'll probably...
Pokemon that damages the holder are forced to switch out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called red card.
I feel like that on my Glamora, it will probably be good. Just because then I can force the Toxic and the Spikes to start stacking up already.
Yep, sir. Okay, now how do I drop an anvil on this thing?
Okay. Melodic, okay. Moonblast still did decent against Melodic.
Ah, there we go.
Of course, Melodic has Ice Beam.
There's only one jet. Well, yeah, she is the champion.
Yeah. I can pray, okay? I've quite
I also
literally
had trouble
beaten
on her,
none
so...
of their team.
Said I also had trouble with her, so...
Yeah. And...
I need one more apothic gem. There we go. You.
Okay, good to know. Delphox outspeeds my Lodic, so I can get the Sunny Day off in order to reduce the amount of damage water types do against it. Okay. Okay. This is good to know. This is good to know. Ninetales. Yeah, Ninetales don't really have all that much good it can do. Moonblast. Yep. And they healed. Okay. They keep on using recovery item. They keep on using recover. Like, I'm on my last Mon. You still have Lucario left. Like, you can just switch out into Lucario and be fine. And Moonblast. Yep. Scald and Moonblast. And Scald. And Moonblast. Well, we beat my Lodic. And here comes Lucario. Nope, I just died to burn. Great. Okay. 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 I'm gonna see about making a red card.
It's just red dye plus surrounded by paper.
There it is. Okay. So we need paper. Let's look in my chest for the XP candies. We have just enough to make paper. Boosh. Is this actually enough? We are one paper short. Okay, let's go
I
looking
should
for
have some sugarcane in here.
sugarcane.
Right outside. I'm growing it.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Where?
Right outside the front door.
Right. Oh, yeah, there.
Huh. Yeah, I'm growing it on top of Inferium growth blocks.
Huh, okay. Then fly over here and grab ourselves some more paper. And red card, make that. Boosh. Get more. Take the red card. And now I'm ready. Clearly, I'm ready to beat Cynthia. Right, Tristan? We're ready? We can beat Cynthia now? Okay.
Hope so, but who knows?
Well, we got Toxic Spikes off. Red card forced them to switch out. They switched out into Roserade.
By the way, it's consumable, which means the first time you use it, it's done.
Okay.
Do I have to melt down the
well,
netherite scraps? Oh, yes, I can.
Well, they, apparently Roserade clears, terrain. No, it is poison type, so it just kind of, ate them.
Yeah. Yes,
Yep.
that's how that works.
Yep. Okay. Well. Let's go with Delphox and Flamethrower. Yep, that one-shot Roserade. This might actually just give me a better, order, though. Because now I don't have to deal with the Spiritomb until later. Okay, now they're sending out Spiritomb, but that's fine. And Torterra's almost gone anyway, so we can just take the Spiritomb down a bit more with Torterra. Torterra lived a hit, that's a surprise. Okay, Torterra almost got Spiritomb down, but they used their berry. Torterra is down, that's fine. We now go into Ninetales. and Moonblast. They full healed, that's fine. Moonblast is going to do a lot of damage to them. And we get Moonblast off again. That takes down the Spiritomb. Okay. We're doing it, Tristan. We're doing it. I've lost Torterra already, which isn't good. Corviknight should be able to deal with Melodic, right?
It is steel.
Okay. Okay, Scald just does a lot in general. We're just gonna keep on Brave Birding. Scald again. Ew, that burn. I'm gonna die at the end of this turn. That's fine though. We will now go into Spiritomb. And I'm actually just going to use Spiritomb as a rest stop in order to revive Torterra. Because the more this battle goes on, the more I realize Torterra is needed.
Yes.
And Skull, that's fine. We're going to Nightshade. And let's Sucker Punch. Okay, yeah, Nightshade does more. Just wanted to test. Nightshade, they use Ice Beam. Okay, that's going to Spiritomb out. Yep. Okay, now we send out Torterra. They do have Ice Beam, which is a little worrying. And they used it. Okay, yep. Torterra cannot take out Melodic. That's good to know. That is important information.
No, it's gonna get Ice Beam and almost die from Ice Beam.
Okay, Delphox into Sunny Day. And now we use Psyshock. Okay, those Scalds still do quite a lot. And of course they full healed. Okay, and Psyshock again. Okay, there goes Delphox. Now here comes Ninetales. And we shall Moonblast? Moonblast
You
didn't
can't
do all
double
that
ancient
much.
debris in the furnace.
Scald doesn't do all that
You
much
double
against
ancient debris then.
you either. Okay, Confuse Ray. And Moonblast. Okay, Moonblast again. Good to know apparently Ninetales is my counter to Melodic. They used Recover. They are really trying to stall my PP out. Okay, there's Moonblast again. There's an Ice Beam. Okay, here's Moonblast again. And here's Moonblast again. There's Ice Beam. Okay, here's Moonblast again. They're on 2% HP. They used Ice Beam. They died to their own burn. Okay, they're on their last two. Lucario stomps Ninetales. I'm done for. Okay. It's important to know these things, though.
It is.
And good to see Gilmora does keep the red card, but it is just like, it's like Focus Sash. Okay. So instead we're going to use Stealth Rocks. Because that way the Roserade doesn't just eat them. They sent out Lucario this time. I'm going to Spiky Shield.
I replace that. What do I replace the binding with?
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't get out another settlement move, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Against Lucario, I think Delphox. We are going to Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse. Okay, Dragon Pulse didn't do all that much. That's good to know. Flamethrower did a lot, though. Restore back to full. Flamethrower again. Flamethrower again. You just keep on healing your Lucario back up to full. And we got the lucky little bit of extra random bonus damage.
That's good.
Gastrodon, we switch out into Torterra. They used Earthquake, that's fine. I'm going to use Woodhammer and squish it like bug it is. Okay, here's Roserade. Ice and Flying and Fire is good against it, so we'll go into Corviknight here.
Nope. There's some Crimson Iron for us.
Sludge Bomb, I'm immune to poison types. Aha! Shadow Ball, that's fine. Brave Bird. That should take out Roserade. It did. That's great. Spiritomb. I still don't really think I have a good counter to Spiritomb. Like, Ninetales does good, but... You know?
Fortune doesn't affect Netherite?
Ancient Debris, no. Fortune only affects things that turn into the, like, diamonds or, like, raw iron. The only reason it works on iron now is because it turns into raw iron, not into iron ore.
We have no way to double our Ancient Debris then.
Yes, we do. If you use the ore hammer in the crafting table with it, it turns into 2 instead of 1. Okay, we're now into Melodic. Moonblast. And they use Scald. Oh god, Scald does a lot. Moonblast! And Ice Beam. Okay. Burn is gonna kill me though, yep. Okay, I'm on to their last couple. I think it's just Melodic and Garchomp left. Torterra to hopefully try and take down Melodic. Ice Beam, yeah, no. Torterra dies. Okay. I guess we go with Delphox then. Because weirdly, Delphox can do a lot against Melodic.
How does it live Scalds?
Yeah. Okay, this time it did, but every other time it's like it's tanked their entire attacks. It's been great. We're just on to Spiritomb left. I'm going to Nightshade. They used Recover. That makes sense. Okay, I'm now going to Nightshade again. They used Recover again.
So we get 2 if we use the ore hammer. What do we get if we put it in the furnace? We still get 2?
In the smeltery we get 2. In the regular furnace we get 1.
Yeah, but what do we get for the ore hammer? 2 as well?
Yeah. And Nightshade again. You use Scald. Okay. Guarantee the hit with Sucker Punch. Okay, it's just Garchomp left. And I just have Spiritomb left, except I'm going to use a Revive on Ninetales. Okay, Spiritomb is down. Ninetales go. Ninetales is at half. And Ice Beam, they use Poison Jab. Please live, please live. No, Ninetales. Okay. Okay. Currently, everyone except Gilmora just has a Focus Sash.
Okay.
A lot of them aren't using their Focus Sash. Well, actually, none of them are using their Focus Sash anymore.
Only if you can get one-shotted does it trigger.
Yeah, I know. I had it on because before I was just getting one-shotted constantly. So,
Netherite seed.
what items do you suggest, Tristahone, or Lord Tristan? Can you think of any items that will, be helpful? Will help us?
Can I think of any items that'd be helpful?
Yes.
Against Cynthia?
Yes.
She starts off with Spiritomb. Spiritomb only really takes damage from fairy moves. Garchomp dies to ice or fairy.
Which is why Ninetales is so, important to stay alive.
I need a God Ho. Do we have any more God Hos? I could probably craft a God Ho now.
Yeah, you could always craft a Godho.
I crafted netherite seeds.
Do.
Dun-na, 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 dun-na. I need some farmland.
Maybe
I can only grow
leftovers?
on. Leftovers is great. Like it bypass. It's freaking amazing healing.
Oh, there's no crafting recipe for it. We just had to find it.
No, there's not. You have to either find it or Feeth on Munchlax. What affects growth speed on a hoe? Efficiency?
Yeah. If the holder is a poison type, okay, we're not poison. If they didn't have Roserade, I'd just stack up with the poisons, but...
Grow, my friend. Botany Fox get affected by... That's a good question. Do Botany Fox get affected by water cans?
Okay. Do we have any of the ones that heal a fuck ton but depend on the nature? We have...
Didn't even know those were items.
Yeah, they are. A citrus berry recovers half, 1/4 when at below half. That's not the kind I'm looking for, though. So I'm looking for... No, it's not citrus. It is... Figgy berries, wiki berries, mango berries, avoca berry, ipa berry. Yeah, those. Do we have any of those? We don't. I don't see any of those. Actually, we have. No, we don't. Okay. We can apparently grow more of them once we have them, which is good to know. Okay, 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 okay. Tristan, do I just keep on running into the wall?
That's the wall I keep running in.
I'm gonna keep on running into the wall. Okay. We're going to use stealth rocks. Let's see. And you hit me, meaning red card triggers, meaning Spiritomb is swapped out with Melodic. Okay. I'm gonna try and get the toxic. I got the toxic spikes off against Melodic. Yes. Okay. Gilmora did die, but that's fine. Okay. Grass and electric. However, my Torterra dies to Melodic. So we go into Ninetales. Ninetales is my best one to beat Melodic. Can Spiritomb beat Melodic?
You don't have like Thunder. You don't have Thunderbolt or anything?
No.
I used Electivire and punted it. But...
I put Jolteon away.
Jolteon would only outspeed it. Thunderbolt wouldn't be enough to kill it from a Jolteon.
Yeah, the issue is what do I swap out for it though?
Your bigger problem is bottle caps aren't not craftable. Your IVs and EVs also are shitty, and we need bottle caps to fix that.
Fair. Okay, Spiritomb got Melodic down to 1 HP. I guess now go out Ninetales.
Sorry, golden caps aren't craftable at the moment.
You outspeed.
Silver. None of the caps are. That sucks.
They now sent out Roserade against Ninetales. Gonna try and get the Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. And that took Ninetales down to 1 HP and they're poisoned, so Ninetales is dead this turn. Okay.
That's great. The obsidian ones that turn your IV to 0 are craftable, but the silver ones aren't. Well, that sucks.
Okay. Corviknight took out Roserade. Spiritomb is now out. I guess just keep on Brave Birding. Yeah, that does decent damage. Brave Bird again. They use Shadow Ball. That takes out Corviknight. Okay. Now go Torterra. And of course they full heal. Earthquake. That does decent damage. Earthquake again. That takes out Spiritomb. Great. Lucario. Let's just try an Earthquake. Flash Cannon. That doesn't do all that much against Torterra. Lucario is down. Okay, that's great. Okay. So we're on to Garchomp and one other, which I'm not 100% sure what it is. I don't remember what I've beaten.
Her Garchomp, unless you
No, it's Gastrodon is the last one, so I should try and keep Torterra alive.
Oh, you killed her Garchomp? Damn.
No, I should... Garchomp is still here, but Gastrodon's the last one, so I should try and keep Torterra alive. We're going to heal... We are going to heal Ninetales here. We're going to let Delphox die. We're now going to go into Ninetales. I don't think Ninetales outspeeds, though. Ice Beam. Poison Jab. No, Ninetales. Okay, here's Torterra again. And Torterra, Earthquake, Dragon Claw one-shots. Yep, okay.
Do be fair, if any wall I'd rather be stuck at champion walls, because then you can just look at their team and analyze instead of trying to figure it out. Plus, we don't have to fight the entire Elite Four each time we want to fight Cynthia.
Oh yeah, that's definitely nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna give everyone who currently has Focus Sash a citrus berry, so that they can heal throughout the battle. Yep, here you go, Ninetales. Here you go, Delphox. Okay. Cynthia, I challenge thee. And Stealth Rocks. Okay.
Stealth Rocks might be better to set up than Toxic Spikes against Cynthia, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I realized. Because Roserade just clears the Toxic Spikes. Okay. We now switch out Gilmora into Delphox. They used Energy Ball. We use Flamethrower. This should one-shot. Ooh, just barely didn't.
What did I get from my adventures? Ancient
And
8.
Flamethrower, they healed. Nice. Come on, give me the lucky hit. Yes, I got the lucky hit. Okay, now Spiritomb is out. Delphox is at pretty low. I'm going to switch out into... What do I have that can beat Spiritomb? Ninetales, but like... Okay, does Delphox need to beat anyone else? I don't think so.
Roserade. That's the only thing it's Delphox is needed to kill.
Okay, and Roserade is already dead. I used Sunny Day so their Sucker Punch didn't go through. So that Melodic's attacks will be weaker later on. Now I'm going to try and get a Flamethrower off. They use Sucker Punch again. Yep, there goes Delphox. Okay. Well, Roserade is down now, so I'm going to use Gilmora. They're going to see it's low, so they're probably going to try and use... They didn't, but I outspeed anyway, so now I've got Toxic Spikes up. Because Roserade's already down. Toxic Spikes will be able to do their thing. Now we go into Ninetales. And we Moonblast. Just barely didn't take out the Spiritomb. Okay. Come on, Ninetales. Moonblast. That takes out Spiritomb. Okay. Who do they send out next? They send out Gastrodon. I switch out into Torterra. Torterra can tank the hit from Gastrodon. Yep. And now we will Woodhammer. That one-shots Gastrodon. Great. Now they sent out Lucario. I think we just Earthquake here. Flash Cannon, Earthquake. That one-shot Lucario, great. Next up is Garchomp, and the last one after Garchomp will be Melodic. Okay. Torterra can't do anything against Melodic anyway, so we'll Earthquake. And yeah, that's fine. Because now I get the switch without having to deal with them actually, you know, having stuff. Ice Beam, they used Earthquake against Ninetales. That takes it out. Great. So my big thing to beat them is down. I think Dragon's good against Steel, right? Or is that neutral?
Neutral.
Okay, so we'll send up Clover Knight here. We'll use Brave Bird. They use Dragon Claws. Okay. They used a berry to heal. Okay. Brave Bird again. They use Dragon Claws again. Come on. Come on. Come on, Covenant. Beat the Garchomp. And Covenant's down here. Okay. Garchomp is very low, and it's just Spiritomb against Garchomp and Milotic. I think I heal here. And I'm going to heal 9. I'm going to heal... That's the wrong thing. I'm going to heal my Ninetales. Just because it is my main counter to both Garchomp and Milotic. You know what? Instead of that, I'm going to grab myself a... I'll grab myself one of these. Okay. Spiritomb is down. Ninetales go. Ninetales, please survive the earthquake. You did. Yes. Ice Beam. That should take out Garchomp. Yes, that took out Garchomp. Okay. Now it's just Ninetales versus Milotic. At Cobblemon, because I forget what the healing items are actually called. Tristan, what are healing items called?
Hyper Potion, Super Potion, Full Restore.
Potion, that's it.
They're medicines. They're medicines.
Thank you, Tristan. Thank you, Dad. I've used my 2 items. That's annoying.
How many piglins do I need to murder? How many piglins need to die?
Okay, Moonblast. That does okay damage. Scald takes out Ninetales. No! So close, Tristan. That's so close.
Yeah, wait, so close yet so far. Usually how it goes.
Tristan, why is Cynthia so mean?
Because she is a boss lady. She is what kids feared in the 2000s.
Yes, hello, Ninetales.
I can just imagine all her theme music just playing constantly for you.
Okay. Cynthia, I challenge you. Stealth rocks. Okay.
You do know you can set up more than one layer of stealth rocks, right? You can.
No, you can't.
Oh, is it only one? Because
Yeah.
spikes you can do more than one.
Yeah, I know about the spikes. They immediately... So the red card put them into Garchomp. Now, here's the main issue that I now realized. Ninetales gets one shot by Garchomp.
Which is... From what? Earthquake?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense because you're ice.
And poison, yeah.
What? I was like, what kills you? It was like, yeah, Ninetales isn't pure fairy. It's ice fairy. So yeah.
Yep.
So an earthquake murders you. To be fair, earthquake murders me. It always murdered me.
Aww. Well,
wait, I need lily pads.
I at least got toxic degrees in order to place down the toxic spikes at Garchomp's feet. Though that doesn't actually poison Garchomp itself, which is kind of an issue.
No, unless you can force a switch out.
What if I gave everyone red cards?
Then, hey, she'd be swapping all the hell every time she attacks.
Would that work?
Actually, that is a strat people use. They force them to constantly swap in and take damage.
Okay.
Using weird ass moves and stuff.
So what you're saying is I should re-add Jolteon and have it learn Volt Switch.
Or U-turn.
Um. Okay, I'm gonna forfeit this battle. And I'm gonna make myself some more red cards.
We don't have enough red dye, do we?
We should, because the apricots generate them.
Oh, okay.
Red card, boosh.
I can't mine this vibranium! No! I can't mod this vibranium. I can't get this vibranium.
Recipe,
Ah,
red
no, I
card.
want slash home. Slash home. Slash home. Slash home. Thank you.
So we have enough red dye, we just don't have enough paper still. Let's check in here. We haven't actually generated any. All right, it's all in the actual things because I forgot to do the wrench thing in order to allow the things to take it. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does.
Let's make that into a whole bunch of paper. There we go. And I have 5 red cards. Go Torterra. Go Spiritomb. Go Corviknight. Go Ninetales. Go Delphox. Does red card work if I switch my Pokemon and it attacks from that switch? Does that still trigger red card?
I don't know. Never used red card, actually, so.
Okay. Well, Spiritomb is about to be swapped out. Galmora's red card has been used. Okay, now they've got Lucario out. So we switch out into Delphox. They use Aura Sphere. That didn't do all that much to Delphox. That does force the swap out. Okay, that's good to know. We now swap out into Corviknight. Everyone tanks a little bit of damage and forces the swap outs in order to slowly but surely allow Stealth Rocks to stack up. Okay. So Corviknight, Delphox, and Galmora have used their red cards so far. Let's swap out into Ninetales. Dark Pulse, and that forces the swap out into Gastrodon. Okay. We'll now switch out into Torterra. And now they sent out Milotic. Okay. So we will now swap out into Spiritomb. And we'll see where this battle ends up being, because all my red cards will have been used now. And they sent out their Spiritomb. Okay. But now their entire team is a lot weaker. A lot of my team's also weaker. We will use... Let's use a nasty plot to start. Okay. I outspeed their Spiritomb, which is good to know. One more attack and they kill me. So I'm going to use Sucker Punch. They also use Sucker Punch, but I outsped. Ooh, their Sucker Punch failed because I used Sucker Punch. That's good to know. Okay. They just keep on using Sucker Punch. I'm out of Sucker Punches, though. We'll use Nasty Plot again. And, okay, they finally used Dark Pulse. Okay. Let's now send out Ninetales. And we'll Moonblast it to kill their Spiritomb. So we're 1-1. Both Spiritombs are down. They sent out Roserade. I'll switch out into Delphox. They use Sludge Bomb. That does a lot to Delphox. Okay. Well, Flamethrower. That takes
Over
out
the river and
Roserade.
through the woods to grandmother house we go. I need a guest here or lots of
Okay, we'll use Sunny Day against the
ancient
Melodic.
debris.
They use Scald. That makes sense. Delphox is down. I misclicked and I accidentally sent out Gilmora. Spiky Shield. They used Ice Beam.
Doesn't Gilmora have the ability of toxic debris? Whenever it's hit, it sets toxic spikes?
Physical hit. Has to be a physical attack.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah. I've used Spiky Shield twice in a row. Do I risk it again?
I was gonna say that's luck because it's like Protect. And the more you use it, the more chance you have it fail.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna... Okay, I got the Toxic Spikes out. They use Scald. That takes out Glamora. That's fine. Okay. We'll now send out Corviknight, since Torterra just dies to Ice Beam. Scald, that's fine. We now get Brave Bird. Brave Bird doesn't do all that much against you. That's annoying. I think I'm going to take this moment in order to... No, because Ninetales isn't dead. No one's really low on health.
God, you're gonna die in the rematch fights.
Oh yeah, 100%. We'll switch out into Ninetales here. They use Scald. That does quite a lot more than I'd like against Ninetales. Moonblast. Okay. Scald again. That takes out Ninetales. Hopefully the burn will take them out. It did not. Great. Well, Corviknight. Now we'll use Corviknight's turn in order to res Ninetales.
Did you not weather me? You need to. I think we have a max revive in the system.
Yeah, I've been trying to avoid using, like... This is the first battle where I've used items. Like, I've been trying to avoid wasting them.
Oh, it's set that you can only use 2 items per battle anyways, so that's what balances the items.
Well, yeah, but every single, like, you know... It does use them up, and then if I don't win, you know. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go Ninetales again. Moonblast. They used Recover. Great. Yeah, let's Moonblast again. They use Scald. And Moonblast. They used Ice Beam. And Moonblast. Okay, that took out Melodic. Now we have... Oh, we still have Lucario to deal with, and I lost Delphox.
Ooh, that's not good.
Go Torterra. Yeah, I lost both of my things that could easily beat Lucario. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, I'm not winning this fight.
Yeah, Delphox is dead, and yeah.
Yeah. I just kind of need that perfect order. But I have no idea what that perfect order will be.
Yeah. Trust me, I know. I played freaking Reborn, and it required me to sit there and video, or not on video, but sit there and freaking redo videos until I got a perfect fucking order.
Okay. Stealth Rock.
Like,
They use Psychic. Okay. That's going to force them to switch out.
there's actually a couple fan games that have had me doing that, but I need like a perfect fucking order on gym leaders.
Okay, they sent out
Was
Roserade,
that-
so we'll switch out to Corviknight here. I'm going to be smart because I know they're going to attack into it, meaning they're going to switch out, meaning I'm not going to go into what's good against that Mon. Okay.
Hey, but if you beat her, think of it this way. She's way smarter than she was in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because they're using Radical Red's AI.
Yeah, they're not just using 1 to 4,
They're not using
pick a
vanilla
random
AI.
move.
Yeah. Oh no, they don't. They stopped doing that for a long ass time.
During OG Diamond and
Red,
Pearl, though, it was just that.
Yes, because that was DS era.
Yeah.
But Radical Red's AI is way smarter than and most AIs. So
Okay.
there's like a billion freaking ancient debris in the lava, and I just don't have a way to get to it because I'm not fireproof.
Okay, now we have Lucario. We'll switch out into Delphox.
I would like a gas to spawn, please.
Yes! The red card forced out Roserade against Delphox.
Well, then force it. It's not a random. It's not a random switch in. She picked it that matchup. The AI did.
Okay, well, then the AI is stupid.
It can be, yes. I said it was smarter. I didn't say it was perfect.
I'm going to... Okay, Glamora's already almost dead, so I'm not going to switch into them. I'm going to switch into Spiritomb against Melodic.
Picking up all this stuff for extreme reactors while I can.
Spiritomb against Lucario. It's not a very nice matchup. Actually, it's an okay matchup. Flash Cannon. Oh, Flash Cannon does a lot. Maybe that's not a very nice matchup. Let's switch out.
Probably could. If I go to the
into
mining dimension, I
Delphox.
probably could go faster.
Dragon Pulse. Okay. Flamethrower. Ah, we don't outspeed.
Maybe I should just go to the mining dimension.
Okay. Torterra. Flash Cannon. And we get... Okay, I forgot Torterra hadn't used its red card yet. Woodhammer against Gastrodon. Yep, there goes Gastrodon. Garchomp. Torterra's done its job. Actually, no, I still need it for the, for fucking, Lucario. Use Spiritomb to switch. We're gonna switch into Gilmora in hopes that Gilmora outspeeds. Gilmora did not outspeed. We did get the toxic debris, though. Go Ninetales.
Oh.
You're at full health. And they used Earthquake.
Oh, to the mining dimension. Whee. Oh, mining dimension. Mining dimension.
You know, I get the feeling they're always going to Earthquake against Alolan Ninetales.
I can't go to the mining dimension.
Okay, I have an idea. What type? Okay. So flying is immune to earthquake, right?
Yes.
Is
So
that-
is air
What
balloon.
other types are good against earthquake?
No. If you need an item, air balloon makes you immune to.
Oh,
ground moves.
really?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to think about terrestrializing.
It also works. You can terrestrialize to a flying type,
Okay.
and they'll change your type to flying.
Now. Okay. We're going to Stealth Rocks. Okay. And they use Psychic. That's fine. Gilmore lives
I usually
these,
never
and
use the
Redcard
mining
forces them
dimension
to
with
switch out.
Edapori.
They sent out Lucario. That's fine. We now go into Delphox.
I think this is the first time I've ever been in the mining dimension with Edapori.
And, okay. Right, I keep on forgetting I have Redcard on everyone. Okay, send out Corviknight. Earthquake. You're immune. That's fine. Brave Bird. They use Dragon Claw. Okay. They sent out Spiritomb. That's fine. Brave Bird still does a lot against Spiritomb. Okay, we're going to keep on Brave Birding against Spiritomb. They use Dark Pulse. Ah, they use Sucker Punch. Damn it. Okay, go Ninetales. Okay, they full healed Spiritomb. Moonblast again. They switch down to Lucario. Yeah, we switch out here. Into Delphox. Delphox can tank a Flash Cannon. Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse. Please tank it. Please tank it. Yes, you tanked it. Flamethrower should take out Lucario. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm now going to use Gilmora as a switch out. They use
Great,
Sucker
I found
Punch so
all
they
the
didn't
Modium.
get it
Guess
off.
what I can't do? Mine it.
They use Sucker Punch again. Okay, we get Toxic Spikes out. I'm now going to Toxic Spikes again. We get 2 Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks, and Roserade's already dead, I believe. I think. Did I kill Roserade? I think I killed Roserade.
Did you kill
Okay.
Roserade?
Go Ninetales. Use Moonblast to take out Spiritomb. Okay, okay. Here's Melodic. My best bet against Melodic is also just Moonblasting with Ninetales. Ah, my air balloon popped. Ah, Ninetales is about to die. I do go first. I'm going to confuse Ray in hopes that I can get them to hit themselves. Nope, they used Ice Beam. Okay.
Can't make a netherite pickaxe head? God damn it.
We will now send out... We're going to risk going with Torterra in hopes that they confuse hit themselves. They did not. Please live. He lived on 3 HP. Oh, and red card holds up, so it swaps them out. Okay, Roserade is apparently still out. That's not great. That means my double toxic spikes are no longer in effect. Okay, and I don't have Corviknight or I do have Delphox still. Delphox is just almost dead. Okay. Okay.
Deal. Work.
Melodic. We will revive Corviknight. They were hurt with poison. That's fine. I'm going to use Sunny Day so that all of their water moves are weaker. They, of course, use Ice Beam. We now go into Corviknight. And we can now... Brave Bird? Scald doesn't do all that much. I think Brave Bird's going to do more to me than they're doing to me. Poison took out Melodic. Now we have Garchomp out. Okay. Okay. We are going to revive Ninetales. Garchomp did some damage against you. We'll now switch you out over into a Spiritomb, who is still full HP. Dragon Claw, that's fine. Red card's going to force you to switch into Gastrodon. Okay. Torterra is out for the count already. I think I'm going to use... I've apparently already used both my items. That's great. Okay. So, Tristan.
Yes.
I have Gastrodon and Garchomp left. To face. I currently have Ninetales, who is at 90 out of 180. I have Spiritombs at 52 out of 155, and I have Corviknights, who's at 16 out of 230. Do I have a chance of winning this?
Hey. Slight, but doable.
Okay. How?
Who does she have left?
Gastrodon and Garchomp. Gastrodon's at 4, Garchomp's at half.
What do you have left?
Do you want me to share my screen? Here you go. Hi.
Oh, shit. Hi, I did not mean to punch you. I was trying to view your battle.
So, this is what I have left.
Yeah, okay, so you have Ninetales, Spiritomb, and Corviknight.
Yep. They have
Corviknight's
Gastrodon
dead
and
to you.
Garchomp.
Corviknight's dead to you. It has 16 HP, so unless it's outspeeding anything, it's dead to you.
Spiritomb's
Does
currently
Spiritomb have
out.
any HP?
I can show you Spiritomb's moves.
Nightshade, Sucker Punch, Payback, Nasty Plot. Too bad you couldn't set up Nasty Plots. You could have swept your entire team if you could set up Nasty Plots.
What, you're not?
I said if you would have been able to set up Nasty Plots, you could have easily have just swept your team.
Yeah, the issue is that every time I tried to, they just sent out Spiritomb against it, and then their Spiritomb just wiped. Because they kept on healing. So they just whittled it down.
Your best bet then is to pay back the Gastrodon.
Okay. I outsped. Earthquake. Okay. Now, I guess Ninetales?
You'd be dead, sir.
I guess
unless you
Corviknight.
could hit a moon. If you hit a Moonblast, that'd be amazing.
Corviknight take itself out with Brave Bird. Just to try and get some extra damage off. Ninetales, Moonblast. Okay. Earthquake and Moonblast again, but now it's just... Now it's... yeah, and they lived that. Yep. Okay. 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 Okay.
Yep, throwing yourself against a wall. That's how it works.
Cynthia, I challenge you. Okay. Stealth rocks.
I got 9 more Aldemodium. Woo.
Psychic. That forces the red card to switch them out. Who are they going to send out? They send out Melodic. I outspeed Melodic, so I'm going to use Toxic Spikes. They used Ice Beam. I lived. I get 2 Toxic Spikes. And they use Scold. Okay. So if they send out Roserade, then that bot is dead. I keep on forgetting what my counter to melodic. What like, I think I've just been using Corviknight and Brave Birding it, but that forces the switch out.
I think Corviknight's your weakest link at the moment. It doesn't actually kill nothing on her team effectively.
Yeah, but it does good damage to everything. Like, it just got rid of Lucario, which was another one of the problem Pokemon. Okay. Corviknight is down. Spiritomb, I guess, because everything else is kind of just weak to this.
I love the mining dimension.
Payback, they use Scold. Okay. Roserade gets rid of my double toxic spikes. Switch out into Delphox. Dazzling Gleam, that's going to force them to switch out. They switched out into Gastrodon. Okay. I then switch out into Torterra. Right, I'm in this turn again, because I keep on forgetting how red card works. Okay.
Who's your weakest type to ground?
Weakest type to ground. I don't know Pokemon types, Tristan.
Well, who dies to Earthquake? Like, the quickest?
Ninetales.
And then give Ninetales the Air Balloon. So it doesn't die to
I
Earthquake.
do have Ninetales with the air balloon. The issue is last time it got popped.
Yeah, because one attack pops it.
Yeah. Okay. Switch out into Ninetales. I'm immune to your Dragon Claw, Ice Beam, Poison Jab. And that also one-shots Ninetales.
Too bad you don't have a Moltres.
I don't think Moltres would help here either.
No, it wouldn't.
Yep, that's Dragon Claws. Okay. Yep. Torterra, go! If Torterra just claps Garchomp here. Yeah. Okay, so what you're saying is swap Corviknight out for something.
You just said Corviknight is your only answer to...
Corviknight is my answer to a lot of things, as it's just a big old wall that none of her team can really deal with all that easily.
Isn't something on her team a Thunderbolt?
Like... Yeah.
I love the mining dimension. Do, 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 do.
Dragon Tamer Joe, how do I deal with this? Okay,
Dragon kills
Joe.
dragon, but...
I mean, yeah, that's clearly what he's telling me right now.
Maybe your team just doesn't have the snuff. Hey, I have 54 ancient debris now. That's over a stack of fucking scrap.
They use Dig again. You know, if the battle was just this would be really easy, you know? They just keep on digging. I just keep on spiky shielding every other turn so that they dig into spiky shield. You know? Dragon Claw's a nice one to have on hand. Okay. Now there's Gary. Against Gary, I think we spiky shield to start with. And they use Waterfall. Okay. I think we now Mortal Spin. They used Waterfall again. We now Spiky Shield. And they used Waterfall. And we Moral Spin. And Glamora died, but so did Gary. If Ninetales only needed to take care of Garchomp, then I could just give it a focus sash again, so that it survived a hit, but unfortunately, that does not work. Actually, if it could outspeed, choice items are the speed ones, right?
Yes.
Choice Scarf.
But it locks you into a move, though. It ups your speed, but locks you into the one move that you use. That's still point of choice.
That should be fine. Okay. Now we're gonna Stealth Rocks to start. Okay. Now they use Psychic. Okay. Red card forces them to switch out, and they switched out right into Garchomp. That is actually pretty good for me. I'm going to Spiky Shield to start, just so they run into Glamora. Okay. And Glamora dies here, but we did get the Toxic Debris. We now go into Ninetales, and we Ice Beam. We did outspeed because of the choice item. And they still one-shot, and Ice Beam didn't do enough. Okay. So, Ice Beam did not one-shot it. That is unfortunate. Yep, and Brave Bird. Okay, and here's Melodic. Brave Bird will still do a decent amount against Melodic. Scold does a lot more against me, though. Okay, they now send out Garchomp again. That's fine. Garchomp is now poisoned. Okay. I kind of need Corviknight for... Actually, Corviknight's kind of already dead to rights, so we'll let it die here. Poison goes off. We'll now send out Spiritomb. And Sucker Punch. Take out Garchomp. Okay. They now send out Lucario. I will switch out into Torterra, because Torterra should be able to tank whatever they're throwing. Flash Cannon, yep. That forces them to switch out. They switched out into Roserade. That cleared the spikes. That's fine. Okay, that took out that. My last two is Delphox and Spiritomb. Delphox Flamethrower takes out Roserade. Or not, apparently. And red card holds up and switches Roserade into Gastrodon. Switch out into Spiritomb. They use Scald. Okay. Now it's Spiritomb vs Spiritomb. Nightshade. They use Shadow Ball. Sucker Punch. They also use Sucker Punch, but because there's 1 second it failed. Sucker Punch. They also use Sucker Punch, but because there's 1 second it failed. And I'm out of Sucker Punches. I'm now going to use Night Slash. This time they actually use Sucker Punch rather than using a regular move. Great. Go Delphox. And we cry. Flamethrower. That did take out Spiritomb. And now it's Melodic. Okay. Sunny Day to reduce the amount of damage that the Scald is about to do. And still took it out. Okay. Okay.
You know, throwing yourself at a wall is not gonna break the wall.
It'll do something, Justin. It'll do something. Right, Cedric? It'll do something. Right, Cedric? Right, Cedric? Right? Okay. So Choice Scarf did not work. And I don't think Air Balloon's gonna work either because it has Poison Jab, which you can just use instead. Is there anything that's immune to poison?
Even besides other poison types? Or steel?
Steel? Do we have a steel Terror Shot? No, we do have a poison one. Is poison immune to poison?
No, poison's not immune to poison, but takes less damage.
Okay. I forget how I made the Terror Orb last time. The Terror Orb. We need some more Blaze Powder, that's fine. Go. Ninetales. You need 50 of these to be used. Okay. That's fun.
Oh, you have to right-click the Terra Orb to use it, by the way. It unlocks it as soon as you right-click it.
Ah, nice. Okay, apparently you need 50 Terror Shards in order to actually use them.
Yeah, to change a type, yes.
Okay.
I mean, now that you have access to Terrestrialization, everyone comes with a base Terra type.
Yeah, but Ninetales is Ice. Which
yeah,
will
but it becomes
reduce
pure
my
ice.
weakness.
It loses its fairy. Yeah, it gets rid of the fairy, which means you don't take as much from poison. Because you're pure ice now.
Fair.
And it also boosts ice moves. Ice Beam will do more.
So that could work with Choice Scarf now. Okay. Stealth Rocks. To start out. They use Psychic, that's fine. Red card held up and forces them to swap out into Gastrodon. Okay. I'm going to switch out into Delphox. They used Earthquake. That forces them out into Melodic. Okay. I will now switch out into my... We'll switch out into Ninetales here. And we shall use Moonblast. Right, choice scarf.
Yeah. Yeah, you're locked into Ice Beam. That's the problem with choice items.
Yeah. Well, yep, and yep, and yep. Go Corviknight? Redbud?
We're gonna get yelled at in the comments. Be like, you guys are awful. It's like, well, it's freaking Cobblemon. I'm good at normal Pokemon.
I'm not. I'm terrible.
Also beat her, so... Oh, I went through all my food. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay. I can't level up anymore, so that's not the option. Well, that's not the answer. The answer may just be my team is too weak.